happening, ghoulies? And welcome back to Fright Night Theater, ghoulies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Welcome to Fright Night.
Tonight, we are going to be having some fun, my friends, with a little feature film called... and making a fun snack and cocktail to go along with it. So, let's not waste any time. Let's head into the kitchen and meet up with Meggers and find out exactly what's gonna be happening tonight on FNT. Now, ghoulies, House is a very special movie to me because it is like totally nostalgic. It's something that I watched a lot as a kid. And good or bad, love it or hate it, it will always have a special place in my heart just for that reason. Stephen King rules. Meggers! Meggers. What's happening, Meggers? Meggers is already eating some pretzels. She's ready to go. She doesn't want to waste any more time. She wants to get to the food.
Hungry.
Get to the drink.
Hungry.
Oh my god.
I will make a fool of you.
Tonight we're watching House. What are we having for our snack and drink tonight?
Holy Jesus, God damn it!
Our snack is not really a snack, it's actually more of like a meal because it's like our dinner.
Dinner! What's our dinner?
So we're gonna be cooking like a chicken stir fry.
Oh my God!
Because apparently, I don't remember the movie very much, but apparently he goes out and gets Chinese food. In the movie, so my husband tells me, I don't remember.
Yes.
So, so we're making Chinese food, and then we're gonna do a drink called the Vietnam because he was in Vietnam at one point.
Yes.
Flashbacks.
He was in Vietnam and he's writing a story about it.
So he's writing a story about it.
So he's having some flashbacks.
But this particular drink had quite a few ingredients that we could not procure today. So we kind of went through what we have and came up with a different drink that's similar. And we're gonna do Midori Martinis. It's DeKuyper.
It's DeKuyper Martinis.
Or however you say that name. So that's a word because we do the cheap.
That's right, bottom shelf.
The cheap alcohol.
So yes, ghoulies. So House is about ex-Vietnam soldier who's an author. He writes some stories, and in this movie, he's writing a story about Vietnam. So there's sort of the Vietnam tie-in, and then he lives in this house by himself. So he gets a lot of takeout food. He's going through a divorce type situation, so he gets a lot of Chinese takeout food. So rather than get takeout, we're just gonna make some stir fry because I got a wok for Christmas and I like to cook in it. So we're gonna have some fun with that. Here we go.
So again, kind of playing with it a little bit, but it's gonna be vodka, of course. It's gonna be DeKuyper, Melon liqueur.
DeKuyper.
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 Burger.
A what? A what?
Those are the main, and then we're gonna do a splash of lemonade, which is in the fridge, with a tidbit, a skosh, if you will, of grenadine.
Skosh?
A skosh.
A skosh.
A skosh. A tidbit, a tad, a teensy eensy.
Okay. I don't know that way.
Of the grenadine. And that's what we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it and see how that turns out.
All right, let's make this bad boy.
Look at this sticky.
Because it's a skosh. It's my new favorite word now, ghoulies. Oh.
Skosh.
No, it's a skosh.
Guys, this is 46 proof.
Yeah! We're gonna have 4 of these bad puppies tonight. Why do you always smell it?
That smells good.
Don't forget the grenadine.
Well, that goes, that's on top.
Oh, okay, well, excuse me.
Grenadine is a garnish.
Oh my.
Of sorts.
Fine. Now the Grenadine.
Sounds like a good drink if you were watching Toxic Avenger.
No. Ghoulies, they made a musical out of Toxic Avenger. Scotch.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's delightful.
Cilantro.
Oh my god!
Well, Ghoulies, here is a delightful drink, which is a little spin on the drink known as the Vietnam. It's just a little different. It's called a Midori Martini, and it is fantastic. So enjoy that. Oh yeah, it's good. All right, Ghoulies, it's time to get to the preparation of the food, and I am going to switch the camera over to Meggers, because tonight on this episode of FNT, I'm actually going to be doing the cooking of this meal. So I'm going to hand the camera over to Meggers, and we're going to flip it around. All right, Ghoulies, so we're going to be making just some basic chicken stir-fry and rice, just, you know, something that you can get typically at any Chinese takeout place. So we've got some chopped up chicken, onions, and green pepper and red pepper, and some broccoli. I've got some stir-fry sauce. And in the microwave, I have got some instant rice ready to microwave. So we're going to hit the timer on that, and then we'll start cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this for 8 minutes. I am going to take another drink of my delicious Midori Martini. Mr. Bond. And we're gonna get cooking. Now we're gonna use a wok. Get that fire up. I will include a recipe of this stir-fry sauce down in the description, so if you want to make it yourself, check it out. We are gonna get this pan nice and hot. We are going to put some oil in there. Oh, God bless American genes. All right, Ghoulies, now. You're gonna want to wait till the wok itself starts to smoke really good. That's when you know it's nice and hot. You want to get that oil around in there real nice. That's the idea with this. So if you're using a wok, you want it nice and hot.
That's what she said.
This is a weird episode, Ghoulies. That's what you want. You want that smoke. Thinly sliced, skinless, boneless chicken breast, and you're gonna pop that right in there. Yeah. Give it a little spin. When you're cooking the chicken, is you're just gonna cook it till it's done. Then you're gonna dump it out, set it aside, and then do your veggies, and then mix it all together.
Guys, he is so excited to do this right now. He has been cooking with this wok non-stop since Christmas.
I love it, Ghoulies. I love this wok. The food is healthy, it's good for me. It's the best way to start the day. She always questions me, Ghoulies, always. For like 150 years we've been together. She always questions the food, always questions how things are prepared, and yet I've been feeding her for all these years, and she's still here. So, like, where's the trust, Ghoulies?
He actually is a really good cook, am I on?
All right, Ghoulies, it's time to take our chicken stir-fry meal and our Vietnam/Midori Martini drinks, head into the living room, and watch some House. All right, Ghoulies, House is currently streaming, available on Amazon Prime, and it's listed as a comedy, and I guess that's kind of half true. I mean, it's half comedy, half creepy, and it's going to be a good time. Amazon Prime, 1986, 1 hour and 33 minutes. Here we go. You can totally tell this is a Harry Manfredini soundtrack. That music is just so creepy. Oh, Richard Mole, that is Bull from Night Court. We've just recently became reacquainted with Night Court. I used to love it as a kid, and now we've just kind of rediscovered it. Great show. There's Harry Manfredini. Alright, Ghoulies, I love this film, but it's time to chow down on some food with Meggers. She's already ahead of me and enjoying everything. Right on. My God, just look at this. The traditional celery and the bike and the shirt and the hair, like, oh man, look at that house. That house is so creepy. Now, Ghoulies, we all know that I and we here at Fright Night Theater are insane fans of Friday the 13th and Jason. So it's only fitting that House fits on here because it's almost the same creative team. I mean, Sean Cunningham, obviously, Friday the 13th. And I believe Steve Miner directed at least one Friday the 13th film and also a Halloween film. And Harry Manfredini did the score to Friday the 13th. So this movie, although listed as a comedy and yes, has some comedic moments, does still have effectively creepy scenes in it that makes it a pretty good scary movie. And there's, of course, 80s cheese.
Also, Kane Hodder was the stunt coordinator.
Ah! Oh my God! What? Oh! Billy Idol. So I mean, you know, yeah, there's some. So he's an author, and he went through Vietnam, and now he's writing this book. And that was his aunt that died in that house, and he's gonna move out there and kind of write this book. So weird things happen. Plus, I think there's a backstory where his son disappeared a long time ago, and then it all connects at the end. In a really ridiculous kind of way, but still fun 80s cheese that we all love here at FNT. So you want to be an author?
No, not that.
No, this is not a jungle set at all. This is totally in the jungle. It's a real jungle, not a set. Not a set. Ah!
What the fuck, bro?
Everything's in order. It really wasn't necessary for you to come all this way.
What is that giant fucking fish doing on the wall?
I understand he held the U.S. record for 2 years for that one.
Look at that tie. And a sweater and oh god.
Hair,
Sunglasses. Corey Hart.
As you can see, we cleaned the place up a bit.
Yeah. Is that the bathroom? Because you know you're not. Well, just never mind.
Planning to hold the auction next month.
Well. So here he's having a little flashback of when his son went missing. Oh, he's in the pool! But then he's gone. And that was it, Ghoulies. Like, the sun just disappeared. Like, he's it. And that's it. And that's it. Gone. Credits.
Whatever happened to this uncle?
Oh, he was diving for abalone off of Point Ridge.
What the fuck, bro? No, it's not funny. No, what? He shoots a damn harpoon at the guy's head and then laughs and says, sorry about that. I'm gonna... Get the hell out of here. Why is there a mirror? What? Ooh, I just got chills, and I've seen this movie 100 times, Ghoulies, and it still gets me. Somebody just said hello, like in the hallway, and he's by himself in the house. So creepy. Oh, damn it! Oh, I just got chills.
You too, Roger. This house knows everything about you.
What is she doing again?
You can.
No!
Oh my... Oh, man. I'm telling you. I'm serious, guys. Like, I don't think it was purposefully made to be goofy. I think it just became goofy because of budget and just how things turned out. Because there are parts of this movie that still give me goosebumps, and I've seen it 1,000 times. Guys, what do you think of the leg lamp? Isn't that awesome? It's awesome! Check out my sweater vest. Ooh. The sweater vest is working. Oh my god, like, why even wear a shirt? What is that?
It's a 100% no.
Norm! Guys, it's Norm from Cheers! You know, maybe that's why it's listed as a comedy, because it has all these comedians that are in it, and the fact that it's got some cheeseball situations later on in the film that we'll see shortly. Look at all those damn locks. My god.
Lord help me.
Right. And there's Bull from Night Court. And they're just, you know, in Vietnam now because, you know, as he's writing the story, you get these little flashbacks of this character, Ben. Now, Ben, Bull from Night Court, plays a significant part of this story that will be made known much later on. But for now, all we know is that our writer here was in Vietnam with this Ben guy. Oh. Ghoulies, Vietnam sucked. Look at this. I mean, they couldn't even have a minute to, like, sit down and strategize without getting blown up. Ah! It's his son. No. And he just, like, picks the remote up and turns it off. Like, what? And this violin theme that we hear here, Ghoulies, is totally Harry Manfredini at his best. Take a listen. I remain convinced, Ghoulies, that the success of the Friday the 13th industry, partly Jason, but partly the musical score of Harry Manfredini. Love him, and you can't, the violin, it just sets the right mood. I'm creepy, I'm creeped out, just sitting here talking to you right now. It's just kind of eerie in here, Ghoulies. Watch this movie. Oh, it's midnight now. Oh shit. Check it again. Check it again, Roger. Let that be a lesson to you, ghoulies. When the chimes at midnight strike, don't go looking in dark closets. Just go to bed.
Trust closets. Never have. Never will.
Thought I'd bring over a midnight snack.
Midnight snack to his neighbor at midnight. There we are, ghoulies. Some Chinese food and some beer. Looks delicious. What's on midnight Chinese food and beer? Like if someone came to our house at midnight with Chinese food and beer.
Get the fuck out of here and sleep in.
Don't go to someone's house at midnight with Chinese food and beer?
If you're gonna come over, bring me a McDonald's breakfast sandwich and more fresh.
I'm trying to eat my egg roll. Come on, dude.
Well, where do you suppose the monster is now? It's just kind of hanging out in the closet up there, man.
So Norm from Cheers brings over the Chinese food at midnight. Roger here starts telling him this story about this monster living in his friggin' closet, and he gets freaked out and leaves. That's why you don't go to someone's house with Chinese food at midnight, because if they do answer the door, they're probably crazy.
Sure, great. And when's the 10 o'clock? I'm sure it wasn't working.
No. Oh my God. Ah! Ah! You see, I think that's when I'm out, ghoulies. When the dead fish on the wall comes to life, I'm gone. Ah! And that is precisely why I don't like going in my basement, because I'm afraid some shit like that's gonna happen. So now Sandy, the ex-wife, appears in the house while he's carrying the shotgun running around. But, you know, it's not like really Sandy, it's just the house sort of like making him see her, which leads to a whole clusterfuck of problems. Ah! See, she turns into a monster. Ah! So of course the neighbor hears these gunshots, sees the body as Sandy and not the monster, calls the police. Ew. So like he hears the cops coming and like ditches her body, because again she's back in regular form now, in some like cubby hole in the hallway. This cubby hole coincidentally is just like, you know, 2 feet down from the bathroom of the house. Here they come. I'm just gonna clean my shotgun here while the cops roll up. Pretend like I didn't even hear them. Oh.
Not loaded. Put the gun down, sir. Oh, you have a... Can I use your bathroom?
You know, here's the thing. I mean, of course you can use the bathroom. You can use the bathroom. It's just probably. I don't think you should use the bathroom.
I mean, if you have to, go ahead.
Obviously, you can.
But don't.
I don't. Shouldn't use the bathroom because. Go ahead. Yeah.
Bathroom, target.
It's If you have to use it, it's right there. Yeah, don't use the. I use the bathroom and.
Cup of coffee.
Sure. I mean, yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Absolutely 100% fine. Just, I would like prefer that you didn't, but like if you have to, like it's fine.
Place in this house.
You see what I mean? Like it's comical, but like it's also really creepy. It's a weird monster, a weird voice, and then the music. It's got all the parts, Ghoulies, all the parts. Oh. Because when you kill a monster, you got a party. Yeah, this is the party music that plays while you're burying the body of a monster. I mean, come on. That's why you gotta love the 80s, Ghoulies. Gotta love the 80s, babies. I mean, I'm telling you, it also has a really good soundtrack. Say what you want. It's well-rounded, Ghoulies. Well-rounded movie. What is it with people showing up over to my house in the middle of the night unannounced? Jesus.
This is my son, Robert.
No!
Oh my God.
That's very thoughtful.
What is it like?
Roger, stop.
Oh, what?
Robert.
Just fucking hair.
I got
What? Will you just look at that haircut? I mean, what? Oh.
Shit.
Ah! What the hell was that? Ah! Ah! He's being kidnapped by the baby Grinch. Oh! And then he just puts the kid in the bathtub and gives him a bath like nothing happened. Like they weren't just fighting inside of a freaking fireplace with two troll-like ghoulies. And now they're just in the tub. They didn't even leave the house. Come on, like they didn't even leave the house. The kid was pulled up a chimney by two monsters and he just takes a bath. That's it. You pull the kids out of the chimney from a monster and we have to go get a bath.
Sure. Get some soot on you and get that
That's
off.
fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and go upstairs and get a bath. So now Roger is so desperate for someone to believe his story that he's bringing Norm up here. To risk his life to see this freaking monster living in his closet. So naturally, Harold misses the shot with the harpoon gun, and Roger gets inadvertently trapped up in the cord and dragged into the dimensional plane where this monster came from, which coincidentally enough is the same era of time and place of Vietnam where he previously served with Big Ben. So here's the plot twist of the story. This is where we learn that Big Ben, his friend from Vietnam, was shot by the Vietnamese and was begging Roger to kill him because he was dying and he didn't want to be captured by the Vietnamese. And Roger leaves him for dead instead of killing him and left him to be captured by the Vietnamese soldiers, where they took him away and tortured him for a very, very long time, thus foreshadowing an angry soul bent on revenge because Roger left him for dead. So Roger, of course, is going to venture down into this dimension and attempt to find his son, because who wouldn't traverse the dimensions to... Oh my god.
Oof.
So this is where Roger has the grand reunion with Jimmy, finds him locked in a cage inside this interdimensional Vietnam. Rescues him, brings him back to the house where they presume to live happily ever after.
Ah!
No, it's your fairy godmother.
It's the zombified corpse of Ben.
You did this. You took my kid. Why didn't you kill me, Roger? Roger, you're my little girl.
Ah!
I mean, the guy's huge. It'd be pretty scary being chased by the zombified corpse of Bull.
Get rid of me, Roger. Can't, and you never will.
Well, Ghoulies, to find out how and if Roger defeats Big Ben, check out House from 1986 and see for yourself the ultimate showdown between the man versus zombie. Well, Ghoulies, that about does it for House from 1986. I totally love this movie, guys. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I like to watch it at least once every year or so. Just to keep the memories going, because it has such nostalgic value for me. As ridiculous as it is.
What is your thoughts on House?
It's fine. It's a goofy ass movie, but it's fine.
Thank you guys so much for watching Fright Night Theater's episode of House, featuring the chicken stir fry and the Midori martinis. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and until next time, we'll catch you later, Ghoulies.